welcome back to another studio vlog here at Crafted by Coco. My name is Victoria and I am the creator of Crafted by Coco, and so happy to have you guys here. Welcome if you are new, welcome if you are coming back. I'm so happy that you guys are here. It is a beautiful day. So to catch you guys up where we are, today is Sunday. It's the day after our Christmas in July launch, and I am feeling so grateful. Yesterday was such an amazing day. We have put so much effort and work into this launch. You guys have no idea, like the back and forth with my brother on the 3D printing. If you guys haven't watched the vlog before this, I go kind of more into detail on the 3D printed binders that we just released yesterday for our Christmas and July launch. So go watch that video. You'll see some more details on that. But we just launched this new item that we've never had in our shop before, and I haven't really seen it done this way from any other creators in our small community, but I could be wrong. So correct me if I'm wrong, and I'm sorry if I am, but I had this idea when we had bought our 3D printer to do the cottages that we would do these 3D printed binders, and we have been sneak peeking them for the last week or so, and you guys were so excited on short form content through Instagram and YouTube shorts and all the things. And so it just kind of pumped me up leading in to launch day. You guys have no idea. Maybe you do, because you might be another small business. So I don't want to say you don't have any idea, but you guys really don't maybe know. Oh, I'm saying that again. For us, it is so stressful. For me too, both of us, it is so stressful leading up to launch day. If you're not a small business owner, then I'll try to express this to you. It is so stressful leading up to launch day because you have poured your heart and soul into all these products. You have tested them. You have there's so many items that I've made that literally don't make the cut. I can probably pop up some pictures right here. I literally made the whole gingerbread, the Christmas in Cookie Town. I made that whole savings challenge and completely scrapped it. Me and Brent looked at it after I made it, and I'm like, something isn't right. And then we scrapped it and started all over. I had made the savings challenges so they would have peaks like a house, and then it just didn't look right. And so I scrapped it and went back to the designing board. You guys don't really get to see the whole design process throughout the way, but there are so many failed attempts at every little thing that we do, including the 3D printed binders and all the things. But anyway, I guess what I'm trying to say is that every single launch, there's so much stress leading up to the actual time we press the button. All I can do is hope and pray that what we've put out is something that you guys like and something that you guys would enjoy to have in your budgets or help you save. And so yeah, it can be a little nerve-wracking when you actually press that launch button. You can just kind of sit back and be like, okay, we did it. At this point, we did the best we could do. We put what we loved out there, and hopefully it's received, right? That's all you can do. And to give you guys a recap on yesterday, because we didn't film yesterday. I wanted to so bad, but I have to say, you guys made launch day so amazing. Thank you guys so much for an amazing launch. It was such a wonderful day. You guys boosted my mood. After we launched, we had so many orders coming through. We had so many people on the website, and our first order was $400, which is such a huge order. We hardly ever get orders like that. It's a rare moment to get those big orders. So thank you guys so much for all of your support. I can't wait to get these orders out to you. We have so much work to do. But I just wanted to make sure I told you guys thank you from the bottom of my heart. And I told you guys in a previous video, I think on the doggy bags, that on launches, I'm going to post names of people who shopped on launch day. So I'm going to do that at this video because I know we didn't film yesterday, but I do want to acknowledge everyone who supported us on launch day. So stay tuned. At the end of the video, I will put your name, just your first name, on the screen to show that you supported us on launch day. And thank you guys so much. Even if you just comment on this video, or like any of our videos, or just engage with us through social media, it means so much to us. So thank you for being here. You have no idea what you're doing to support our little dream. So with all that being said, it's after launch. We have a lot of work to do. And I feel like I say that in every single YouTube video, but we do. We have a lot of work to do. Yesterday, honestly and truly, we took the rest of the day off. We were going to craft a little bit, but we were like, let's just take the day off. We hardly do that. We always, at least on the weekends, but we craft for like maybe I would say 8 to 10 hours on the weekends each day, like Saturday, 8 hours, Sunday, 8 to 10 hours, just depending on what's going on. But yesterday, obviously, I think I woke up at like 6 a.m. and I worked till like 1. So I still did work a lot, so I didn't really take the day off, but I took the rest of the night off. But that being said, we have a lot of 3D printing to do. We have so many binders that you guys have placed orders with, whether you got the Savings Challenge bundles or whether you got a binder on its own. We need to be printing around the clock. I have a to-do list for today. We have a lot to do as per usual. And I made a little to-do list. One thing that we need to do is we need to keep that 3D printer going. Each side takes a little over 3 hours. It's like 3 hours and 20 minutes. So it takes us about close to 7 hours to print one of these binders. Me and Brent have kind of come up with a plan on how we're going to get them all printed. We obviously printed a lot yesterday and the day before, but we need to keep the 3D printer going. So I want to get that started. Then I want to reset the craft room. I have gotten a lot of Amazon packages in. I have packaging supplies I need to put away. I just want to get the room like kind of restocked, I guess you'd say. There's not too much to stock, but I want to get it all set up because like honestly, yesterday, truly, it was a disaster in here. I had product samples everywhere because I was taking a few last minute photos, and then it was just like, it looked like a disaster. And so yesterday, before we got done, like, and took our break, I cleaned up the room a little bit with Brent's help, and today now we need to actually like restock it. And after I'm done restocking the whole room, I need to start working on orders. Brent's already working on orders behind me there, and while I'm filming. So yeah, anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and get started on restocking the room. I'm gonna grab all these Amazon boxes and we're gonna get to town and get this place back into shape. But anyway, thank you guys for being here. Let's get to it. So I got this paper organizer from Amazon, and I might have Brent put this together for me because on my printer, if you've guys seen in my previous vlogs, that I don't really organize my paper that well. So I picked this up. Hopefully it'll help us keep our paper organized. This box here is extra, so I'm gonna just set it in the closet on the ground, and whenever we need it, I'll at least have it as backup. This here is our white filament for our 3D printed binders. So I'm going to just set that over here by the printer. I have pink as well. We have plenty of this right now. I actually put a lot of this underneath this little, I don't know what you call this thing. It's kind of like an entryway table that we use for some of our products, or like some of our storage, I guess. I have everything underneath it. So let me show you where I've been putting our filament. So this is like a little, I don't know what you call it, little storage table that we use. I think this is just like normal furniture. We bought this, I think, off Amazon. It's kind of cheaply made, but it works. It wasn't super expensive. So until we know exactly how we want this whole room to look, this was a perfect option for that. But underneath, you'll see we have a lot of different things. We have Canon printer ink, toner ink, and then we also have some color filament. So I'm going to put the filament underneath here. These are the little Velcro strips that we use, or like Velcro dots that we use for Velcro savings challenges. I'll show you where I keep those. In this little storage cabinet, I have these other little storage caddies, and this is where I keep tons of different things. I keep our little savings challenges. I keep, I don't know, just a bunch of stuff, and including our Velcro things. This is where they go in here. And this is all I had left was this little bit. So I ordered a bunch to have more. I'm not going to show you guys what's on this side because it is a actual disaster and I don't want things to start falling out and attacking you through the camera. So we'll leave that for another day. Maybe we'll organize that together on camera. Who knows? But yeah, that's what's inside, at least this right side of this little storage table. These are the carriers that I use for my laminator here. I have 2 more on top of my printer down here, so I don't need these right now. I'm just going to keep them in the packaging and put them with the rest of them underneath the printer. This is actually one of the first little backing cards that we made when we started Crafted by Coco. This is one of the few designs that we had come up with. You can see it says Coco's Clips, handmade in Burgal, and then planning and budgeting. So cute. I like to keep it down here just to remind myself of where we started. I only have this many pink left in here, so I need to restock. I do have a bunch of these. They didn't come in, but I have them in the closet. So I'm gonna go grab those. As far as cellophane bags, I feel like we're pretty good. I probably need to order some more of these size here. I think this is a 4x9. I'm gonna say that's what the size is. These are 5x9. I'm good on these. That looks good. I need to order maybe some more of these little skinny ones, but nothing alarming standing out right now. I keep the little smaller ones up here in this like copper mug. And so yeah, we are good on those. Those look really good. But I could fill this up because I think I have just a little bit left in my drawer. Let's fill that up just so I know what we have is all out. So I still have just a little bit left in the box, so we'll have to put this back in the drawer and then we'll restock these again when we need to. Coco, what are you doing, baby? What you doing though, sweetheart? You being a sleepy girl? Okay, looking around the room, I need to refill my shelves here. I kind of switched the way this was. I had the tool chest down here, but then I was like, I need somewhere to put these shelves for the summer collection keychains with the packaging. So I put that there and then moved the tool chest up here. We just have like little odds and ends in this tool chest, but mainly we use it for all of our like 3D printer lubricants and cleaners and things like that, or any type of like hardware stuff for the 3D printer. That's what we put in there. And then I got this cute little bag from Pretty Peach Budgeting. She's in Australia and I absolutely love it. I keep all my permanent markers and pens and things in here. When I do my savings challenges, I'll pull this out. This is where I keep all of my shells. Here is over here with actually underneath it is a bunch of paper clips that we have. So I probably just need to grab this one sleeve here, but look, in the back, do you see this? I've got a lot of wall safe tape I've stocked up on. If y'all didn't watch my video that I did where I tested our paperclip packaging, y'all need to go watch it, especially towards the end. You'll see me go outside and like throw the package around. It was pretty funny video to film, but it was a lot of fun. So yeah, I stocked up on that because that was the winning tape. Not to give you guys anything away if you haven't seen the video, but that was the winning tape. So now you know, secret's out. But yeah, anyway, this is where I keep my shells. And then underneath is a bunch of paper clips that we have. We buy these in bulk and we only have, let's see here. We only have 2 more bags of the regular standard paper clips. And then we have 2-ish bags of the jumbos. So we've ordered more of these and they are on their way. They did have to make jumbos. We actually ordered a different size too that we typically use. We're buying from Amazon, but it just makes sense to purchase in bulk. So we put an order in for a different size as well. That should be coming in. We need it to come in ASAP because we're gonna start prepping for the doggy bag soon and I need to have enough for all the doggy bags we're gonna be doing. But anyway, this is what we needed. So let's go and restock these. So I'm just looking around the room to see what else we might need to restock and over here to see what we need to restock. And I think we're looking pretty good on stickers. I have enough. Let's see. All right, let's try that again because everything just started falling down at me. I think we have enough stickers right now. That should hold us. That looks good. So no need to make cocoa stickers right now in the present moment. Oh my God, I should not be doing this one-handed because everything wants to fall. Let's see, can she do it? Yes. I do get a lot of questions, by the way, where I get these little pots. They are not on my Amazon storefront. This is an IKEA pegboard, by the way. So not everything you see on here is available on Amazon. IKEA does not sell on Amazon. So if you're interested in these ones here, I think you have to go straight to IKEA. So check that out. If you have one local to you, I do not. The local one is in Charlotte, which is like a 4-hour drive. So I have to order whenever I want something from IKEA, but I absolutely love my pegboard. I am not sponsored by IKEA, but I definitely suggest like this here. This was on Amazon, IKEA, pen holder IKEA, and then all of these were IKEA. So really it's just, I guess, these wooden shelves that are from Amazon. Everything else is from IKEA. So go check that out. Unfortunately, I couldn't find, there are other attachments that you can purchase that look kind of similar or do like a similar thing on Amazon. Just make sure you check these peg holes because these are like an oval shape. They aren't the round shape. Let me show you what the round shape looks like because we have that too. Like over here, we have our pegboard. This you can buy on Amazon. We bought this on Amazon and we used it for a market that we did. Actually, the only market that we've done. We're not a big market business. We'd love to be, we just don't have the time to do markets, but these have circle holes, you can see. And obviously I don't need to tell you guys the difference between different shapes, but it is something to make sure you're looking at because the way that they're inserted and they go inside, like each of these attachments is built differently and not all of them are compatible or the spacing is compatible. I don't know, just make sure you look at that. But we absolutely love this. If you guys are in like some type of craft where you need little pots, actually these are pretty big. You need big ones like this, or even we have smaller ones down here. It makes it really useful. And we just put it, like it's not even attached. Like you can see it's a floor. Like it goes all the way down to the ground, which is really nice. I'll pop a picture up of how we use this at the market, just in case you guys are wondering. But we basically put a sign up at the top that says like Coco's, I don't know, paperclip station or something. I think the sign actually fell down. It's underneath back there, and I haven't gotten it. Brent hasn't gotten it, and we just haven't gotten it. But anyway, we put that up there and we let people pick out what bead they wanted, what color paperclip, and then Brent was making them in real time right there at the market, right, Coco? Coco was not there because it was too hot for her little self. But anyway, that's this pegboard, and that is that pegboard there, just in case you were wondering. All right, so now I'm just looking around the room, just trying to see what else I need to reorder. I have a whole nother sleeve of these, so we should be pretty good. I accidentally bought these mini sizes. Look at how cute they are. They're so tiny though. They do not fit what we were looking for, but I thought I would keep them because maybe one day they will, and then I can use them. I also have like these little pink baggies that I purchased for markets whenever we do. And look, I have smaller sleeves here, and I've got the bigger sleeves back here. So I have those as backup. And then, yeah, I think we're looking pretty good. Don't mind my hodgepodge little caddy right there. I need to clean that out. I have these 2 ribbons that I purchased. And I have some ribbon up here as well that I need to put on the ribbon board, but the ribbon board is a hot mess. Let me show you. So I don't know if you guys have somewhere in your craft studio or even just in your house. Like, I know I have a junk drawer downstairs in my kitchen that I just don't want to touch. That's how I feel about this ribbon board. I love this thing. If you can see here, it has like these wooden rods that you can slip your ribbon through, and then you can just, you know, have it, but they move. It moves every time we open and shut the door. It's been great. But the only thing is like I'll coil these ribbons up, and then as it moves, it just falls. It just keeps falling. So they're all falling down. And I do not want to take the time to stop and coil them back up again for them to just fall again. So this is how it is right now. And I'm just showing you guys, look, there's even one that just fell, you know? So maybe one day we'll get to this, but today's not the day. I don't feel like doing it. And I'm sure you guys have things, whether it's in your house or your craft room, that you don't feel like doing. And this is one of those things I just don't feel like doing. So yeah, this extra ribbon is just gonna stay in the closet for now because I don't want to deal with it. And then one day we'll just have to deal with it. I don't know. Am I lazy, or what would you guys do? Okay, so we do need to restock this here. We need to restock our tissue paper. So I already have it pulled out on the table over here at our pegboard. Let's go ahead and fold this up. This chair out the way. Sorry, baby. Don't be scared. Don't be scared. So I have my tissue here. I actually buy this tissue. I like this tissue because it's so much thicker than your normal like tissue paper used for gifts. I guess you'd say it's more maybe like craft or packaging paper. I buy this from Walmart because the Walmart is here in town. We live out in the country, so it's hard to get into town where they have other maybe more cooler options. But everything that I've purchased online through Amazon was just more expensive, and it was super thin, and I did not like it. So this craft paper actually works well for me. I would love to get a custom craft paper in the future as we grow and can like afford to do more customization and branding things. I think that would be really nice, but for the time being, this is what works. And if you can see over here, I have the binders that we used for our launch pictures. I have them all laid out over here along with the products too that we used. So those are all just here. If you're wondering why, we took pictures of those this past week, and I kind of laid them out the other day to make sure that I wasn't missing anything. And then I need to make sense of that huge stack because there's a bunch of stuff in there that I want to put in my own personal setup. So I need to look at that. And also have our freebies, the ones that we made that were exclusive to our Christmas in July launch. These have a little cute milk carton savings challenge. I'm not sure if it's focusing, but it also has a little baking cookie station in the back savings challenge, and you get a little cute chocolate chip paper clip. So these are going out to the customers, the first 50 customers that place an order on launch day. And even, I don't think we've reached 50 orders. We did not have 50 orders yesterday. So we still are able to give these away to people who did not place an order, which is nice. So yeah, these are already prepped, which is amazing. I do have more that I need to like put together. As you can see here in the back, I have more that I still need to put together. Brent is still working on making all the cookies that I need for those savings challenges, but that'll be something maybe I do later this week because I need to focus on the orders that are currently ready to go out in the queue. So anyway, let's get, oh, and sorry, I don't mean to get all distracted, but I don't know where to, as I'm printing off the binders, I'm not sure where I should put them so I can like package them up later as orders are coming through. So I'm just kind of been setting them here on the desk. As you can see here, I've just been kind of setting them like right here. And then, you know, I'm starting with doing the fronts on the peppermints. I figured I would just make as many as I need of the peppermints first, and then I'll move on to the cookies and the gingerbread and just keep those rolling, and then I'll work on the backs. Or actually, I'll probably do the peppermint back so I don't have to change out the filament. That's probably what I'll do. Yeah, so anyway, I guess what I'm trying to say is I don't know where to put these. I have no idea where to store these safely, so they're just gonna hang out here on the desk in the meantime. But anyway, I'm getting distracted. Let's go ahead and fold up this paper. Look at these guys here. I had to take y'all off the stand and show you. Look at these angels. Look at them. What are you guys doing? Are you being little cuddle buddies? Kinsley loves to lay down here. It's just the cutest thing. And we got her this pet bed. It's a cooling pet bed, but obviously she is not laying on it. She's laying on the floor. We got it on at Costco, but I don't think they like it. They like just laying on the ground, but she loves laying underneath here. And Coco's been laying underneath there with her too. It's just so cute when she pokes her little head out. She's so adorable. The other day, Brent and I were actually laying down there with them. We pulled up the cover and then we were all just hanging down there, having a little hangout. Obviously our legs were sticking out of the bed, but they're just so adorable, our little angels. We've got a couple layers so far on our peppermint 3D binder here. So that's going to town. And then I noticed here on the printer, these were some of the backing cards that I had designed for the Christmas and July launch. I didn't take pictures with them because, I don't know, I think it's cute. It's a little elf on the shelf type thing. And then you've got the Coco logo, which I noticed I need to pull that up. It's kind of in a weird spot and I don't like the blue. But anyway, I like them, but I was struggling so hard with backing cards on this launch. So I didn't take pictures with backing cards this time. I just took pictures of the products, except for the Cuddle Clip Pals. Let me show you them because they're so cute. These are our Cuddle Clip Pals and they are just so adorable. They're wooden beads with little painted faces on them, and they have toboggans on for the Christmas and July launch. I struggled with these backing cards as well. You can see I did go with this backing card here. I showed it to my sister Stephanie, who we joke I have 4 siblings, and each of them have their own little supportive way of showing up for our little small business. And Stephanie, her job is to be my muse. We call her my muse because I will show her any like design, whether it's a fully built out savings challenge or a binder or anything. I will show it to her and say, do you think this is cute? And she'll be like, no, I don't like that. Try a different font or something. Or she'll be like, oh my God, it's so cute. If I know it goes and gets approved through Stephanie, then we're good to go. Anyway, I showed her these backing cards because I wanted them to kind of look almost like a doll, like you're purchasing a doll, like you can see with like the different things here. And so I think it came out really cute. And this is like the Christmas edition. So these come with a scarf that is removable, and the toboggan actually stays on. It's woven through with our gold wire that we do with our paper clips, and you can choose the color beanie. The scarf is going to be like a random choice just because I only have so many scarves, and it'll be really hard to have all the combinations set up where you can get them and me keep track of inventory. So if you see that sometimes in our small shop, why things are kind of a surprise is because I can't have every single option be customizable. Otherwise, it'll be really hard for me to keep track of the inventory with so many different choices. So yeah, anyway, that's one of the reasons why we do that. And in this case, that was one of those reasons. And then we have our other Cuddle Clip Pals here, which is just our winter friend here. They've got beanies that are more in like different colors than Christmas. They're like pastel colors or bright orange, bright yellow, dark green, things like that. And so this is the mauve color here. And I just love them. They're so cute, peeking out of your binders, or even for like a paper clip for a bookmark or something. I'll post a picture on the screen here of it in a binder so you guys can kind of get an idea of the look. As I was saying about the backing cards, these are the only items with the backing cards. Everything else, I still have to design that, which I might do today. We'll see. If not, I'll do that tomorrow. But I do like these backing cards. I think they're super cute. And these are one of my favorite items that we launched yesterday. I just think they're so adorable. Brent did such a great job with these. So Brent just ran to the store to grab an SD card because I am running out of space on my camera. It keeps telling me I'm like at 27, I have 27 minutes left to film. So he went to go grab me an SD card, and then we're gonna have some lunch. So I thought while he's running to the store, I might try to put this storage bin for my paper together. I was gonna wait on him to help me do that, but maybe I can do it. Like every time there's something that needs to be put together, or there's instructions that come with something, or something's challenging with technology or any of those things, I just raise my hand and I'm like, Brent, come help me, Brent. But I need to like challenge myself, and I have been challenging myself to do things on my own. I know he likes helping me, but I want to be capable of doing things on my own. So we're going to try. I know this sounds like such a big deal. Oh my God, I'm putting a little storage thing together. It's probably the easiest thing to put together. What is it, Oscar? Hold on, look at this little guy. What are you doing? Are you trying to get out? Are you playing with the ribbon? You're the reason the ribbon is all messed up. See? It's not me, it's him. He messes it up, and then I have to come and clean up after him. Or not clean up after him. What are you doing? What are you doing? You want to go? All right, go ahead. Anyway, let's put this storage container together before Brent gets home. Maybe we can do it in just enough time, and then we can go have lunch with him. Which I say go have lunch. We're just having lunch downstairs. Let's try to do this. I think this requires a sit down on the ground. Oh yeah, this is gonna be easy. I can do this. There's not a lot of pieces. Person's tall C. C is this. It's just a one pager. Okay. So, looks like all of these are the same. But do they connect or they leave space? Oh no, they're not supposed to have space. So how am I get them to go all the way in. I think it's just like that. It's kind of flimsy. Okay, hold on. First install 2 C panels on each side. Okay, read the instructions and then it'll make sense. Okay, perfect. Now I think we take one of these and this is where we put this in. This will kind of hold it together. Okay, then maybe we install and then we repeat. Okay, this is very simple. Oh my God. It would have been silly if I didn't do this on my own. Oh, you know what? I think I'm just supposed to only do 1. Okay, hold on, let's take this off. Because when they said 2, they mean just 1 on each side. Let's start over. Y'all, don't judge me if you're judging me right now. Just be nice in the comments and say, oh wow, I can't believe you put that together. It must have been so hard. Yes. Boom. Sorry, Coco. Coco's over here in the corner, just watching me be silly. All right, so it is all set up. It is super easy to set up, actually, I have to say, but it's also like made out of plastic. So it's very, you can see like it could easily tip over. It does come with these like little wheel casters that I could put at the bottom, which I don't think I'm gonna do. I'll just leave it up here for now in case I change my mind. I wanna see how this goes. I'm gonna save the box because I wanna lay it in this spot right now to make sure that I actually like it before we decide to keep it. But essentially what you do is you put paper on the sides here. And I guess like if it was on wheels, you can move it around. I could see this being really good for like teachers or different craft people like myself. I am not going to probably use both sides. I'm probably just gonna use one side. So let's get this set up where I'm thinking I wanna set it up and see how it works. Okay, so as you can see, my paper is a huge mess right here on my printer, and I know, don't come at me, I know this isn't good for my printer to have this much weight on top. So I was kind of thinking I would use this space here where I have this little eucalyptus plant. I take this out, and I could put the little paper storage caddy thing in here, and then I can put all my different papers and sticker paper in the sides, and whenever I need it to funnel through the back of the printer, I can just pull from it there. So we'll see. Okay, this is gonna be interesting. Oh yeah. Okay, hold on. That's not gonna work. Hold on, that's not gonna work. Actually, I'm gonna take off half of it. That's one nice thing, half of it. I'm gonna take half of it off. Okay, I'm just gonna put it all the way up to the wall. Okay, not bad. That kind of fits in really nicely. It's still a little bit wobbly. Well, I do have this cord on the bottom. Let me take this cord out. There we go. That's a little bit better. Yeah, that's not too bad. I'm gonna try to put all the paper in here and we'll see how that goes. Guys, I actually really love it. I think it looks really nice and neat over here to have this. And it fits in perfectly. It doesn't take up too much space, and it even has like little places up top, which I might put my ink. You can see right here, I've got my Epson ink refills. So maybe I'll throw this. Oh my gosh, look, that's perfect. I can just put these right up top here like that. Okay, Love that. So yeah, I actually think I'm going to keep it. I think it's great. And it holds all the paper that I use on a regular basis. In the top, I have just regular copy paper. The second one down, I have my thicker cardstock. And then I have linen paper. And then I have regular sticker paper. And then at the bottom, I have this like creamy yellowish type paper. So yeah, I think I'm gonna keep it. It's too bad I can't use both sides, because then I can like take paper from my drawer and put it in there. But I think I just like having all these little nooks and crannies filled out. So I feel like this definitely served a purpose here, and I am gonna keep it. And it is linked on my Amazon storefront. It's not super expensive. I think it was like $24. So that really helped from my printer having all the weight on it. So I'm a happy camper with this. I really like it. Okay, so I am basically done stocking up the room. There are a few things that I need to restock, but I'm gonna wait for Brent. One of the things is our matte laminate. My drawer, I keep it in one of my top drawers over here next to the laminating machine, and it is almost out. But a while back, we had purchased a bunch of laminate. Literally, we had a pallet dropped off in our driveway, and actually he moved it over to the front of our house so I could actually get the boxes in one by one. But we could not fit that up here in the craft room. As you can see, there's no place for us to put, I think it was like 10 or 12 like big boxes. So we actually have it in a closet downstairs, and those boxes are pretty heavy. I am very strong. I can lift it up here, but I might have Brent pick it up and bring it up here for me. And then I will keep that probably in our guest room in that closet, just move it from one closet to another, which we need to get this whole place organized. Like, we need to find the time or make the time to get everything organized and make it make sense, because it doesn't make sense a lot of the time, but we're just, we're doing our best. But anyway, I'm gonna go have him get me one of those boxes. I'll take out one of the smaller boxes within the box to restock here, and then I'll keep the rest of them in the other, in our guest room. So anyway, that's one thing I have to do. But as I was restocking the entire room, I was taking note of what I need to repurchase. And there are a few things I need. Earlier when I was doing the cellophane bags or looking at them, I need to purchase maybe 4x9s just to have them. And then I might want to buy 2. So I have one for backup stock in the closet. I always like to keep one in the closet just in case I somehow miss it. Then I know, oh, I have some back here. That's always nice. It's nice to have room in that closet for those things. I also need bubble mailers. I literally probably only have 10 bubble mailers left, and I typically keep extras in the closet too, and I don't have any, so I need to do that. The other thing we need to repurchase is our chorus heart. We are now selling those in all of the colors, which has been awesome. You guys have been loving them. So thank you so much if you purchased a chorus heart. There's a lot of people who are new watching here on YouTube, and they've seen the chorus heart and they're like, oh, I want one of those. And thank you guys so much for shopping with us. I really appreciate you watching and also going to our store and shopping with us. It means a lot. But yeah, I need to restock some of those colors. I still have plenty of each one. There's some that are just lower than others. And last year, the orange heart was selling during like the autumn and fall time, was selling so well. Could not get my hands on an orange crystal heart for us to make those paper clips. We could not find them anywhere, and we just had to mark them out of stock in our shop. If you're new here, our shop Crafted by Coco, a lot of the items we make are handmade to order. So that's why you may see on like launch days, we don't always just like, it's not like we are posting products we only have like 20 of them or 50 of them or whatever. We can make as many as we are able to, or as much as supplies as we can get our hands on. And for that reason, we don't like prep everything ahead of time. We don't prep a bunch of paper clips ahead of time or a bunch of paper goods ahead of time. We literally brace ourselves and make sure we have enough of the materials, and then we list them for sale. This way, there's not like a scarcity for you guys. Let me break this down because I feel like I need to. We're not one of those shops where we like purchase a lot of things in bulk from manufacturers, although we do have vendors and manufacturers that we work with, and we do sell items like that. But all of our paper goods and paper clips and things of that nature, our planer charms, we make here in house. We're putting the little jump rings on and hand wiring everything and cutting the paper and laminating the paper. And for those reasons, we don't really, when we do like launches or we list things on our website, it's not that we only list a specific amount and then if they sell out, they're gone. and we have to wait to replenish. We make the designs, we list them on the website, and then we have our processing time, and that's where we will hand make the items based off of what you've ordered. I just want you guys, especially a lot of the people that are shopping with us or in this community, they are here and they're budgeting and they are saving money, and when we launch items, they might not be able to fit that item in their budget at that time. And so I want my items and my launches to be more like, hey, you can take your time, like purchasing this will be here. There will be some items, like whether it's a specific bead or, maybe some things that I purchased from a manufacturer or things like that maybe are more limited. But for the most part, we try to have everything be a little bit more accessible so you guys can take your time and purchase when it makes sense for you to purchase. Anyway, I hope that makes sense. I gone off on a way sidetrack there, but we need to purchase more of the coral heart beads. And then I also need to purchase more glossy laminate. What are you doing back there? You stretching? Look at this. I've got Coco, Kinsley, and then I don't know if y'all can see Oscar. He is laying on the table back here. Come here. You never get attention on the camera. Say hi, Oscar. Say hi to YouTube. Say hi to YouTube. All right. Thank you for coming to say hi. I think I'm going to end the vlog here because we have a lot of work to do. We have a lot of orders that we need to fulfill. And I am out of freebies again. I feel like all I do lately is just be making freebies. I might have Brent do that because he's kind of caught up where he needs to be. I wanted to quickly restock the shop with you guys, and then also put together that paper little caddy, which was really nice, and also share with you guys just how much I appreciate you guys and your support on launch day. I'm sorry again that we did not film on launch day. I definitely want to make that a goal that every launch day we're filming, rain or shine. You guys have no idea what all of your support means to us. I keep saying you have no idea, but I just want you to really understand how much you guys mean to us. Me and Brent both, I know you guys don't hear from him often, but I can speak for both of us that we do not take you guys for granted, and we just appreciate you guys so much. I think it's just crazy that there are people out there in the world that I have never met before that support me in our business, and I can't thank you enough for everything that you do. You're supporting our dream. And I keep saying you guys don't understand what you mean. You guys don't understand. But really, yesterday when we were walking after launch and we were taking a second just to decompress, leaving, obviously I brought my phone so I could film the dogs walking because they're too cute. But that's our time me and Brent set aside, is when we take the girls for a walk to not talk about Crafted by Coco or to talk about something else. And as we were walking, I can't help but reflect, being out in nature, being out in just the fresh air, and thinking about how grateful I am for this opportunity, how grateful I am to have such wonderful people in my lives. Each one of you guys had no idea what you have done for my energy. Literally last week, as I'm posting, I'm tired. I'm working a full-time job. I'm working our small business, and there's times where I find myself and I'm just exhausted. I'm depleted. I keep pushing myself, just like I'm sure every single one of you guys are out there and you're working hard, and there's days where you just don't have much more to give. And then during those down times is when one of you guys will reach out to me on Instagram, or you'll put a comment here on YouTube, or you'll send me an email, or I'll see a review that one of you guys put out, and it is something so positive. I don't know, it just touches my heart because you guys actually care about the products that we're doing. You care about us. I just appreciate you guys so much. That's all I need to say. Thank you guys so much for a wonderful launch and for watching through this whole video. I appreciate you guys being here more than you know. And stay tuned for the end, right now, as I cut off the camera, because I'm going to be posting your names if you purchase something on launch day. And I love you guys so much, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.